What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Steven.
How's it going?
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today we have Creed's Asian Green Tea. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Thanks so much for tuning into BFL today. As always, I really do appreciate it. Hope you're all doing fantastic. So today we're going to talk about Creed's Asian Green Tea. It came out in 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
2014, it was in the Aqua Originale collection, which consisted of Iris Tuberose or Tuberose Iris and
Cedra Blanc,
Cedra
Vetiver
Blanc,
Geranium,
and Asian Green Tea.
And they all came out at the same time.
This is my own bottle. I actually traded it with someone in the community. It's a tester bottle, but it's the same juice and gets the job done. I've always loved this one ever since BFO was a tiny little baby YouTube station, and I reviewed it back then, but I thought a fresh review of it would be in order, especially given my new affection for tea fragrances overall.
That's a good point. Yeah. I think given the prospect of a new Creed, I was really excited by this whole line. And this is the one that really appealed to me the most because it spotlighted a less than common ingredient. The one that I really ended up enjoying was Vetiver Geranium, although I never purchased it.
Aberdeen Lavender was another one that
Yes.
a lot of people enjoyed.
Yep.
I think the Geranium and the Aberdeen Lavender were the two, and then followed by this in popularity, it seemed. So the notes of this fragrance are bergamot, mandarin orange, lemon, neroli, violet, green tea, heliotrope, rose, blackcurrant, sandalwood, musk, and amber.
Yeah.
I will spray a little bit on the test strip so you can remind yourself.
Thank you, sir.
This was indeed
Thank you.
on our top 12 tea fragrances list.
Yeah. So the opening is very appealing with all of that citrus. You definitely get the lemon and the bergamot. It's very fresh, and I feel like it complements the tea very well. And then for me, the second star player in this behind the tea is the blackcurrant. And in my experience, blackcurrant in cassis can kind of come across being a little bit musky.
Or cat pissy, I've heard on reviews and back in the
Yeah.
day. None of that is here, thank God.
Correct, yeah. And if it is, it's a teeny tiny percentage, like 2% or 3% or something. You really just get a freshness from that green tea. And it's a very calming scent. I enjoy this one.
What I love about this one is the citrus-laden tea note.
Mm-hmm.
It's very realistic. It's very fresh. It's very relaxing. Yes, I totally agree. But that underlying sweetness of the blackcurrant is perfect for me. I just love it. In the dry down, it gets a little more complex.
Yeah.
Like you smell the sandalwood, you smell the musk, and you do smell the amber, but it's never overbearing.
I was going to say perhaps it's a little musky in the dry down, but I don't know what percentage of that is coming from the blackcurrant.
Yeah, I think that it's the sandalwood musk amber combo in my opinion. And it has that Creed, it wears on skin with that Creed DNA way. You know, the notes that they're highlighting in that particular fragrance, and then that kind of masculine, fresh, yet a little rugged dry down.
Yeah, I could see what you mean. I think perhaps the safest one was Cedra Blanc. It just smelled very light, fresh. It wasn't even really that strong on the cedar wood, although I could perceive it in there. And I would say that this one is probably next in line.
Mm-hmm.
And so despite that sort of rugged, undercurrent in this one, I don't think it's really all that rugged. It's just a nice little thing in there just to give it an accent.
What I mean, not rugged like it's a super masculine, hairy-chested fragrance, but it has that classy Creed base that most of them have that I don't think any other company really does as well as they do. There's a reason why they're popular and overpriced, but that's another story. It depends on, there are always ways to find it for less than suggested retail.
Correct, yeah. Because I know this one retails for like $310,
Yes.
$310, so.
You can actually find this at Max Aroma. This is not a Max Aroma affiliated video. As I said, I traded this bottle from my own collection with something else, but they do happen to have it but they do happen to have it for $110, I believe, for this size bottle.
That's great.
And that's a great
awesome.
price. So
That probably makes it one of the cheaper Creeds, because I know even some of the more hard to find Creeds are like in the $300 range, and so it's only about $150 off of the retail price. So For this one to be knocked down to 110, I think that's a pretty solid price.
You know what? With the release of Aventus Cologne, which I really did honestly enjoy, I found it to be better from the actual bottle, big hefty sprays than the little sample.
Yeah.
But you know, when it gets to $450, that's really expensive for the average person. You know, we're hardworking people. You know, $500 is practically a rent payment. You know.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like in Europe, they don't charge that much in Europe. Like you pay less over there. I don't know why that is, but I want to look into that. I think that's something worth looking into.
I've heard about that too. Yeah.
So, anyway, this is a good fragrance. I do enjoy it. Made our top tea fragrances list, and also can be had for a decent price. And of course, I will give away a 10ml decan for one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lovers, subscribe to Mr. Redolessence.
Thank you for that.
Like the video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this video today, or what your favorite Creed fragrance is. Look out for all the Aventus nods in the comment section. But anyway,
Of course.
if you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you haven't been a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you don't miss notifications on new reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrance fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and I will see you next time.
Bye.